Okay. So we have seen yesterday about contains and then what is it? Ancestor, descendant we have seen. So now we'll see a little bit about siblings, and then after that what is not contains and all those things. So for example, right now I'll just inspect this one. So if I give view Xpath, I'll just give /input. Okay, then I'm going to give @name is equal to this username. I give. Okay, so now I can also give here contains @name comma username, because equal to means always is perfect symbol. So I want to get an approximate information. Contains actually what is the thing? The main thing is actually what from my side I can go with an approximate word over instead of going with everything. Okay, so here if I give an information not contains, can you see before it was 12 matches. Now after that when I give it as contains name username, it's giving me 1. Then not contains, when I give it's giving me 11. Okay, that's the thing. So the thing is it can not contains what's happening right now. It gives me the information from my side. The attribute name should not have username. Apart from that, everything it's giving to me. Same thing I can give like this also. So input @name is equal to username. I'll just give. So this one I can also give not. We'll see. Can you see? That is, if it is not equal to name's username, it will be giving to me. That's the usage of this one. Okay. Any questions on this one for anyone? Clear now? So then, next. This is for not. Okay. Next, to select last element over there. So what does this one mean? So for example, I'll just go here. /table @class is equal to text fields table. I'll just give 3 matches. Then after that, if I give here /tbody and then /tr /tbody/tr, then if I give /td, 10 matches are giving. So now if I give over here text function is equal to username. Now what perfectly 1 match. Then if I give here /, okay, I can directly also give like this also. So it's like stuff not confusing you. Directly when I give td text equal to username, so perfectly this will match for me. Correct? If I give here following -sibling : if I give td, what will happen right now? It will go for the next one. Can you see? When I give only username text, it's matching with me the text information. Okay, because the first TD matches the text, the second TD matches the text box. So from my side, if I give /following sibling : and then if I give TD or if I give star, the next information will come for me. TD. That is actually what the next TD tag will come. Okay. So if you see as per the structure level yesterday, if you see the tree structure, okay, for this TD tag, this TD tag is the younger brother. Okay, so the thing is actually what there is following sibling and then after that preceding sibling. So first if you see for this TR, this guy is the first son, this guy is the second son. For them, it's like this guy is a elder brother, this guy is a younger brother. So right now from the elder brother, if you want to go to the younger brother, you have to use the following sibling. Okay, you have to use following sibling over there. The same thing if you want to go from the younger brother to the elder brother, you have to use the preceding sibling. Okay, how we'll see. So this one is for following sibling. Getting? So if I come over here, I'll edit this one and then I'll try to write here so it'll be easy for you guys. So I'll come to this. Following sibling. So for the following sibling, how we need to write over the means. So for example, if you see right now, if I give /td, then text function is equal to username. If I give this, so what will happen right now for me? For me, the output will be this td tag. So I'll copy this. So for this one, my output will be this td tag. Then same thing. Right now, if I want the younger from this guy, I want to go to this person. Okay, younger brother means all I need to do means it's like I need to give /td /td text function is equal to username. This will get me this one. So from here, if I give / following hyphen sibling colon, I need to give. Okay, so td text is equal to username / following sibling colon. Then if I give td, then this will match with this younger brother. That's what the thing. Okay, so if I give this now, what?
Murli,
Yeah.
here I have one question.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yeah, actually, in real, what is the use of this? Like going from one brother to another brother. I mean,
So
I'm just...
the thing is, this td tag has some property information, that is, it's having username text, correct?
Okay.
But the same thing, this guy does not have any properties. In case there is no scope for me to get this person, so that time I should go with some brothers, and then from there I need to come to the child.
Okay.
That is one. Another one, actually, what from my side, what I will be doing over there means, for example, I need to know the count of how many informations are there, how many tags are there. So that time I'll take the first tag and then get the property information of that one. Then if I give following sibling, I will find actually what how many tags are there in that. Okay, based on that I can find the size. That is also another one. Okay, we'll see all those things. We'll see in Selenium. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll paste here. Now my output will be this one. This is the output for this one. Okay. Next one, preceding sibling. So for that, so I'll give here, this is getting younger brother. This one is getting elder brother. Okay. So now if I come, if I give here $/input @ name is equal to username. Okay. So when I give like this, input @ username, so I will be getting this as the output. So if I want to go to the TD tag, what I need to do? So, hey Shruti, can you tell me if you want to go to the parent tag, from the input tag to the parent tag, can you tell me what I need to give?
Parent.
Yes, I need to go to the parent.
Square braces we should give first.
So square braces. Then
TD.
yes, here it should be TD.
TD. Again at the end, square braces we should close.
Superb, awesome. So now my output will be from the input tag, it will come. So this entire TD tag will be output. So now if I give here as slash preceding
Sibling.
colon TD. Now my output will be what? This guy. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the thing. So if I give only this one, so my output will be, I'll copy this one here. My output will be this one. Okay, if I give only this one. So that is what? This here. So the same thing if I give it over there, this information. So this was one. So now for this one, my output will be this TD tag. That's it. Okay. Hey, superb, Shruti. Good.
Thank you.
So this one, yeah. So now we got. So this is about actually what getting the siblings over there. So preceding and then following sibling. Next, we'll see about the last and last minus one. So for example, I'll go to here. Okay, so I'll take this one. See. So the table is there, na? This is a table. It's having cell padding is equal to 3. So now I'll give $/table. 15 matches are there. I'm going to give here @ cell padding is equal to 3. Now can you see 3 matches are coming? Okay, the same thing I'm going to, instead of equal to, I'm going to give here greater than 3. 2 matches. That means this one will not come for me. Okay, so greater than or equal to 3 means, can you see? this username text. Can you see if it's not equal to? Can you see the username text that option is there? And that one we are not getting. Can you see? See this one we are not getting. So if it is less than 3, then that 8 matches will come. Getting? So 8 is less than. So if I give greater than 2, 8, 9, 10. If I give equal to 3 matches, so 13. Okay, so totally 13 are there with this having the cell padding over there. Clear? Any questions on for anyone? So the thing is, I can also use greater than or equal to or less than anything with the numbers alone, because numbers only we can deal with actually about greater than or less than or equal to. Okay, so that time I can use greater than or equal to, less than or less than or equal to anything. Next, we'll see about last. So for that, I'll just go to some Flipkart example. I'll go to cell name HT also, not a problem. Right click, view Xpath. Sorry, inspect element with Firebug. Inspected. So now, if you see, the div contains header and all those things. So I'll take this. I'll close this Xpath. Open a few new Xpath window in here. /div. Totally 14 matches are there. Now update ID equal to header. 1 match. That is this header, this entire information comes for me. Clear? Okay, we got it. Now, if I want to come to this one, what I need to do? So I want to come to the UL tag. So, hey Anvish, can you tell me? I want to come to the UL tag. Okay. Hey Ranjini, can you tell me from the div tag? I want to come to the UL tag. Can you tell me how I can come?
From where? From the bill.
Div ID equal to header. From there, I need to come to the UL tag. Can you tell me how I can come?
Yeah, you need to, after that, after the square bracket, put a /.
Super.
HL.
That is, I want to come to the UL tag. So UL.
UL, yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Then /li. If I give, can you see this UL tag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, yeah.
Only 5 tags are there. So that is what. So the thing is, if you see, the last LA tag will be the projects. So about, so if you see the first one, about, then next support, then documentation, download projects. Can you see? Everything is highlighting over there. So if I give LA of 1, it is about. LA of 2, yes, correct. So this one. Now LA of 2 means this one. Same thing, LA of 5 means it will go to the last one, projects. Clear? I can give like this. Another thing, can you see? We have an option called last year. Okay, that also I can give over there. So LA. So this one / sorry, I need to give it a different way. Just I now confirm what to use. Okay, yeah. Can you see? So when I give LI and then in the square braces, okay, I open a square brace and then after that I give last. Then if I close it, so I'll be getting this one. Same thing like last, from our side, if I give first, okay, I will not get anything. Only thing is last is what we have. Otherwise I can give last -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. I don't have anything because totally 5 is there. So till -4 it will work. That is what usage of the last over here. Clear for everyone? That is, if I want to come to the last one, so instead of going by the tags, I can also come by this one also. So going for last, and by last, I can come to the next one like that. Okay, these things will be useful in Selenium over there, because if I want to come to the last tag or something, we usually go with the last instead of going with the identifying the position of the tag. That is the number of the tags. Okay, this is one. Same thing next. Understood last? Any questions on this one? Any queries? Everyone understood the last usage? Clear now? So the next one, I'll come over here. Next we have position. So the thing is actually what I told you, the LA of 1, 2, 3, like that also I can go. The same thing I can give position of 1. So position equal to 1. Okay, so the thing is actually what I can give like this also. LA of 1, instead of that I can give position. Okay, like that I can give of 2, then 3, 4 equal to 5. So the same thing I can also give greater than 2. That means all the 3 things it will come. Okay, this is the main usage of this one. So which are the things are that is I want the things which are the things are greater than that information. I can get that information here. Okay, so then I want the count of this one. So totally 3 it's showing. So greater than 2, totally from my side 3 is there. So that means actually what? Same thing, if I want the count of that one, I can just give here before that count. So now can you see it gives me 3. So what is the usage of this one means? If I want to run a for loop based on the size or something, I can go with the count, and then based on the count I can run the for loop over there. Clear? Most probably you guys will get confused here. If you're clear, I can go further. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know that this topic right now what I'm taking will be confused a little bit for little bit. Everyone is clear? Okay, so now I'll ask questions. You told you guys are clear now, so I'll ask questions. So Srinivas, can you tell me what is the usage of position?
Yes, Murli. I mean, it will identify the place of, the header, I mean, whatever the content is.
So same thing, for example, LA of 2, LA of 3, if I give, what is the thing? It perfectly locates only one element alone. But the thing is with position, if I give greater than or less than or something like that, so all the elements information I can give. Same thing if you see here. So LA of 2. Here I cannot give it as greater than 2, less than 2, something like that. If I want to use that greater than, less than or something, I need to use the usage of position. Okay.
Okay.
If I give equal to, that means matches perfectly that information. If I want greater than or less than information, so that time I can go with this. Mainly for that only we go with the position. Okay. Then before that Xpath, if I give that information with count, what will happen? That will get me the count information.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Clear, guys? Everyone is clear? Okay. So now next I'll go. Hey, thanks, Srimas. So now we have seen about the last. Last we have seen last -1 we have seen. Then count, position we have seen. So multiple properties and an or also is there. So what is the usage of this multiple properties? We'll see. So right now I have this menu about. I'll give you /li @id is equal to menu about. So now if you see, it gives me actually what? About. Same thing now. Take some information. Okay, cool. So I found, so this A tag I'll take. So there it has a keyword called Selenium. It has a keyword called Selenium here. I'll just give you a // here contains @title, comma, Selenium. So totally 5 it's coming over there. The thing it's saying over there. This one has, I don't know why this one has. Okay. Okay, it's giving some other information. Okay, so 5 is there. Now I'll just give here an information. The reference is there, na? So this one also I'll just give here. So what I will give inside that one itself, and okay, also should contain what I will give. I'll take something. Okay, get keyword called get should be there. Okay, so I'll take that information. Same thing I will copy paste. Then I'll give contains @title. Here I'll just give get. Can you see get having this one get Selenium is there. Get help with Selenium. Get Selenium is there. Clear? So that's why it's giving me 2. And means perfect match. This also should be present. This also should be present. Same thing instead of and, if I give or. Now can you see it's giving me 5 matches. So what is that right now it's giving me over there, man? So get me the A tag which has a title Selenium and also which has the title called get. Anything is there, not a problem, give me. And means both the things, if it is there, then only give me. This or condition, any one matches also get me the information. That is the usage of and or. Multiple properties, usage of multiple properties. Clear for everyone? Clear, guys? Any questions on this? Okay, so next. Can you go to the next one? Okay, we have seen about most of the informations, everything. What are the, still we have a lot of things in actually what Xpath, but right now this is the startup over there because it's like everything we cannot take it over there and then tell you in a class. So other things will come by practice for you. Okay, so these are the main things. Then now we'll go to some complex example. So I'll go to makemytrip.com. Okay, I'll go to the Flipkart. So here I'll go to the books and more, and then biographies. Now I want to get the price. Okay, so the price of this Steve Jobs, this book. Okay, so I'll right click, inspect element with Firebug. So I'll little bit reduce the font size. So it comes over here. I'll inspect this and then I'll put it over here. So this is the price. So if I give over here // div tag, and then here it contains some extra information, so I'll go with contains only instead of taking this one because this one will not be treated as a text over there in Selenium and all. So I'll take this 275. So I'll take contains text function comma 275. If I give right now, for me no matches, so contains take to sulfate. Now it's matching. Contains no matches. Okay, so the thing is actually what with equal to 275 only it's matching. Sometimes you will be getting like this. So text function is equal to 275. So this one matches over there. Okay, so right now for me, but multiple matches. Why? Because 275, this price of the book will be there for the other book also. Can you see this price of the book is also 275. That's why we are getting actually about 2 matches. So how I can get perfectly this information? So for that, how we need to find that? That's what we are going to get the things over here. So to get that, so we have to find the relationship. So what is the relationship if you see here? Can anyone tell me what will be the relationship here? That is to find the price of this one, this book. Anyone can tell me?
Parent to child.
Parent to child as per element level, which will be the relationship to find the price of this. So for this book.
Name of the book.
Superb, correct. The name of the book will be the relationship. Okay, so in case actually what sometimes the same name will also be coming for other book also. Why? Some other seller also will be selling the same book, correct? That time if you see right now what will be the different things over there means that seller will be the what is it? That's we have to take the book name plus the combination of the seller. Okay, find the combination of both. In that, find some information. That's how we have to go. So right now, book name alone will take. So I'll inspect it. So what we have to do means, so I took this guy. From this guy, I need to find the common parent. So common parent is what? The div tag. Can you see? A tag is representing the Steve Jobs book. If I come down a little bit, this div tag is holding my, sorry, this A tag is holding my 275. So for both of them, the common parent is what? This div tag. Okay, so we have to go there. So right now these things are not a proper one. So it's like we should not go with these things and all. But right now this is actually what not our website. If it's our website, we can ask the developers to give a proper name for it or some extra attribute which will be useful for us. Okay, these things right now we can just go ahead, no problem. So I'll take the book name first. Steve Jobs exclusive library. So what is the tag name? A /A. Text function is equal to Steve Jobs. So it's a big one. So I'll try whether can I reduce the size of it. I'll try to use contains. Yes, perfectly matching one. So from there, if I want to come to the parent, what I need to give? Div tag. So div. Correct. So now I got the perfect entire information. So in that right now I want to come to the next, this A tag over there. So this is the place actually what where it's showing me the price of the information. Correct? In that, if you see this A tag, and then in that div tag, and then this div tag is holding my first div is holding my information of the price. So I can just give /A. Okay, 3 matches. So then after that I can just give /div. Then again /div. Now if you see these all information in that 275 is mine. So right now I need to go with some perfect information over there. So what I can give, this A tag is there. So I'll try to go with that. So any difference between this A tag and this tag. So we need to find. So A tag, here is a file need to segregate. So 3 matches are there. What are the 3 matches means? One is this A tag, another one is this A tag, another one is this A tag. So what is the difference of these things over there? So I'll see href is there. Here this guy has a title. So this A tag does not have any title. This also does not have a title. So instead of probably same class is
Cannot go with class.
yes, that's a class is the only thing. But right now in real time, if it is your application, don't go with these classes because this is randomly will be changed. Okay, you can ask your developer to give a proper attribute. Right now I'll go with this. Okay, so I'll go with this. Then I'll go to the C tab. So a @class is equal to this one. Okay, then /div, then again /div. Then here I can give directly 1. Why? Because directly 1 means, because from my side always the price will be the first one, then the discount and what to say, that slash price and then the discount information. So like these things I will be very sure that actually which will be shown first. So that time I can go with the location over here, div of 1. Okay, this is how we need to identify. Correct? This is one way. That is finding the parent, from the parent coming to the child. Clear? Another way is what I can go with the help of the siblings also. Why? If you see here, this A tag is holding the name of the book. Now, from here, if I give / following sibling A, I'll directly get this guy. So that is this one. /A, then text function. Okay, so contains text, comma, in single quote. I'll give the information Steve Jobs alone. Steve Jobs. Then after that, from my side, if I want to go to this A tag, so this guy is a sibling. Following -sibling : A. So now perfectly got this one. So from there /div of 1. That's the thing. So this is how we can get this another way. Clear? One with going with the relationship of a parent, another one actually what getting with directly with help of the siblings over there. Okay, so which one is easier? Means right now the siblings are easier for me right now here. Okay, and also it's a perfect one. Any questions for anyone on this?
Murali, what do you have couple of prices to compare?
That is, can you tell me scenario?
Like minimize the screen, notepad one.
Yeah, sure.
So now you have what if 275 is given, okay?
Yeah.
And one more same book, everything as you told for the seller.
Yes.
And you compare the two prices for that.
So for that, what we will do from our side, you're saying that is actually what you have. For example, I have 2 to 3 books. So usually the same seller book information they will not be giving 2 to 3 times. Correct? That's a known information. Different seller information only they will be giving over here. So what I will do right now, the same Xpath with this one, this will match with the other book which matches with the same thing. Okay, most probably the Xpath will be same for that also.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So now I will be getting actually about 3 information. So using the Java Selenium, I will capture that all the 3 prices information in an array. Okay. Then after that, I'll be comparing each and everything, whether all are same or everything is different. Separately, I'll be tracking it. Then after that, I'll be comparing it.
Okay. So in this Xpath, do you need to, when at the time of comparison, do you need to give 1?
That is why I'm giving here 1, because it's a known thing for me. Always the price will be first. Correct?
Okay, yeah.
Then only the / price. Usually,
the first one is okay.
Yeah. Any of the website, if you go, always the first one will be the price, then the / price, and then discount will be there. Otherwise, discount will be there first and then /. But always the first element will be actually what? Most probably the price.
Okay, got ya. Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
why
understand.
directly this place I gave
Directly you put 1 here. Okay. In case if they want a discount price, you need to put 2 or 3, whichever according to the requirement.
correct. So here actually we're automating a website which is not our application. So
Mm-hmm.
here we have some actually what problems and all those things. Okay, same thing if it is your application, the developers are actually what our guys.
Yeah.
We can ask our developers right now. I'm facing issues on automating this one, finding a locator. So is there possibility for you to add an attribute or just give some information? For example, these things he will say actually randomly it will be changing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the
Yeah.
class name or something. So okay, randomly let it change over there. The only thing is I want at the starting of that one or the last of that one, just give some name for me. So for example, this is actually what dealing with final price. Just give me underscore final price, so that for me in my automation to capture that result will be easier for me. Then
Okay.
this will randomly run my information, some give something you give me, so that is easy for him. This is just a 2 minutes work for him to add it.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Like that we can ask him. Clear?
Yep.
So for sure 100% you cannot locate the element always by yourself. Sometimes you need an information from your developers. You can, for example, the like these e-commerce websites and all, some random generations will be there. You can ask your developer to make sure just give me some informations for me, so that it will be easy for me to identify. Okay, like that we can ask him to do. Clear, guys? Any questions on this one? So now for you, assignment.
Gosh, it's difficult to remember all this.
That's why today itself I want you guys to do. Okay, so the thing is actually what, go to this Flipkart here. Same thing, the same the biographies I came over here. Na? So just take the book Yuvraj Singh. Okay, so for the Yuvraj Singh, same thing, you find the price of it. Another one, find the rating. So this rating here. So right now it's there. Na? So the 4.6. Okay, this one I want you to capture. Okay, that is one. Then another one.
Let's do one, please.
No. You have to do a lot of things. So understand the difference between the parent, child, descendant, ancestor. So right now, you just go through the video. Same thing, you have to try it over here in some place. Then, okay, everything, if you try it by today, then only you understand the difference between what is parent, child, descendant, ancestor, following sibling, preceding sibling, contains, not contains, then last, count, everything. At least you have to do once. Okay, then only it will be easy for you to do. Okay, this is one assignment. Then next one. Okay, these all you have to do totally 5 to 6. It's not that only one, you have to do 6 to 7. Okay, understood, Anjani?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why I want you to do this one means because now you understood little bit. Okay, the thing is, once you have done this assignments, you will be very familiar with the entire information. So for this, make my trip. So you have to find the price of the second flight. So go to the make my trip, makemytrip.com. So here, click here, domestic something. So come here. So find the price of the second flight in make my trip. So here one way. So right now also search flights. You select Bangalore, Goa. So I already have selected it. So that's why it's coming. Otherwise you select something, search flights. So the second flight is what? This one, 1, 2. Okay, so for this one, I want you to find the price of it. Okay, find the price. It's a very, very tricky one. Okay, find the price of it. Then the next one is actually what? Find the book. This one. First price. Next one, the book button. Next one, flight plus hotel and make my trip is there. Na? So you have to go to the make my trip. Select flight plus hotel. This one. Then here, just select some information, Bangalore, Goa, then search flight plus hotel. So I'll just mention one way. That's enough. So here also same thing. Find the second flight plus hotel. So 1 and 2. So for this one, what you have to find? Price. Okay, that is the price of this one. So what is the price? This one you have to find it. That's the thing. Second one. Then the next one, find the price of the second shoe in Flipkart. Go to the Flipkart. Then here, second shoe. So for that, go to men, sports shoes or anything. So here also, find the second shoe price, 1, 2. So for this one, find the price of it. Then Xpath of all the elements while creating an account. So that's what yesterday I given. Creating an account there, get the Gmail account for everything. Xpath for login, logout in Gmail. Okay. So the thing is, for login, logout, what are the things you will be finding? The username text box, password text box. Click on the login button. Then going there. So here, if you see, you have to click on this one. So for this one, what is the XPath? And after clicking on this one, you'll be finding the XPath of the sign out. So all these things you have to automate. Okay, so that XPath of everything. These two are you guys have to find. Okay, any questions, guys, on understanding the assignment? Okay, so I'll give a 10 minutes break right now. Okay, so it's 8:30, 8:40 will again connect, and then we'll see about the CSS selector. Okay, we'll see about the CSS selector right now. Okay, 8:40 will 8:35. Sorry, it's 8:25 right now. 8:35 will again connect, and then we'll see about the CSS selector. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll see the CSS selector right now. So as like Xpath, CSS selector is another way to identify an element. So we're going to see how to utilize CSS selector over there. So it's like same as like actually what Xpath, a little bit different way of usage it. Okay, so first I'll come over here. What are things we're going to see? So first we'll see how to identify an element with tag name in CSS. So I'll open my Firefox window. Then I'll inspect this element over there. So for example, there's a checkbox. So what is the tag name here? Input. So for CSS selector, there is no extra window like Xpath window, something like that. So go to the fire path. Here you have to change from Xpath to CSS. Then after that, inspect over here. You got it. Okay. So what is the tag name over here? Yeah, yes, Ranjani.
What is CSS, by the way?
Okay, so CSS actually HTML CSS we have over there. So CSS is a kind of a design, a UI design over there for you. Okay. So HTML tags are there. That is what will be representing the UI. CSS is another way. Okay. So here in Selenium level, it's like how to identify an element through help of the CSS.
Okay.
It has its own syntax for you to identify.
Okay.
So here the tag name is what? Input. So I just need to give input. Xpath always starts with // So it's CSS is not like that. Just give input, press enter. Can you see right now it's giving me 12 matching nodes. Okay, so this one and this one, like that it comes. So I want to use the property information of something. So what I need to do, so right now I'll inspect this. So
Murali, can you just come back to CSS? How did you come to this mistake?
Simple. Right now I'm there in HTML. If I open the Firebug, okay, I'll be here. So click on this fire path. Then after that, here I need to select it. Before it will be Xpath, I change it to CSS.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Okay. So then now I got it here. So then after that, if I want to use a tag name over there, so what is the tag name for this one? It's input for this checkbox. So for this checkbox, it is input over there. Clear? So input I need to do. So totally 12 matching nodes, but I want perfectly this checkbox over there. So I want to use the property information of that one means. So what is the property of that one if I see? I'll remove this. ID is keep logged in checkbox. So I'll take this, then I'll give you input. Then in square braces, I need to give ID equal to keep logged in checkbox. Same concept over there here. Only thing is here I will not be using @ symbol. Okay, the only thing input. So this one I need to give it in single quote. Okay, same thing, double quotes also will work, but standard practice is to give with single quote over there. That's the thing. Clear? So this is how to identify an element with help of the here with tag name. Next, so this is one. Another one here. What is the advantage of the CSS over Xpath over there? Okay, so CSS level, what will happen for us right now? If you are going to go with finding an element, this one will identify the element directly with help of the attributes over there. Xpath will identify with help of the tags and then plus attributes. But here it's direct search of the attributes over there. So it is much faster compared to the Xpath. But it has its own limitation. What are the limitations means? So in Xpath level, you can go from parent to child or child to parent, anything you can go, or finding a following sibling or preceding sibling, then identify an element through a text like that. So, but here, going from a parent to a child is allowed, but going from a child to a parent is not applied here. Same thing, you can identify a younger brother, that following sibling, but not, you cannot identify a preceding sibling, the elder brother. Using a text, you cannot identify an element. Like these things are the limitations of CSS. That's why we prefer Xpath over there. because Xpath we can identify anything whatever we want over there. Clear? So using a tag name, I have identified this element. So using the tag name I identified. Then another one we have class and then ID over here. No? So right now, if I want to identify this one with a class, so if I want to identify with a class or an ID, so can you see this is the ID keep logged in checkbox, correct? So I'll take this. I can find it with actually what? Ash keep logged in checkbox. So if I want to represent it actually what ID information, I can represent it with the help of the ash symbol over there. That's the thing. Okay, I can identify with the help of the ash symbol. Same thing if it is a class. So I'll inspect it. I'll go here. Class is there. So this one class can be represented with the help of the dot text field. 5 matching nodes. Okay, so totally 5 matching nodes we have over here. That's the thing. Then we have seen about actually what how to get with the tag name, ID, and then a class. Okay, so another thing I can also represent with actually what the tag name. So
Murli, can you repeat this once again? I'm sorry.
yes, I'll repeat.
Yeah.
So right now, if I want to identify an element with help of the class, okay, class name. So for that, I can use dot and then give the property value of the class. So what is the thing? It's a text field. Just give like this. Clear? Matching 5 matching nodes. Understood? So 1,
Yes.
2, and then some other 3 are hidden elements. Same thing I can, what is the tag name right now here? It's input. So if I want to give it the representation of an, what is it? My tag name or something like that, I should give input is a tag name dot text field. Getting?
Okay. Only for class we need to use dot in the beginning.
Correct.
Directly dealing with the class. Okay.
Same thing if it is ID. I'll inspect this and then I'll go here. If it is an ID, what I need to give, I need to represent with starting with ash symbol.
Okay.
Ash, and then what is the ID? Keep logged in checkbox. Same thing here, input, ash, keep logged in checkbox. That is with tag name I'm representing over there. Clear?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Okay.
Or actually what we used with actually what properties. What is it? Open the square brace and then after that give the property information. So if it's ID or class name, directly I can represent with dot or ash symbol.
Okay. Got it now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. So I can give like this also. Then another thing. This one I can give input dot text field. So this one I can also represent like this also. This one input class equal to this is also possible. Same thing I can give dot text field. All these things are possible. Clear? So we have done with the class and ID. So now we'll find with actually what different things, absolute path, relative path, like all those things. So now how to identify an absolute path over the elements. So for example, right now I'll come from this table tag and then here. So right now we have this option over there. No? So from the table tag to come to the T body, TR, TD and then input. So if I want to come this way, I need to use table. Okay, so that matches with 15. So if I want my information over there, so right now for that is table classes text fields table. So I'll take that table. So this is actually what class. So I can directly give dot text fields table also. Okay. Then if I open that, that is T body. So I'll greater than symbol T body. Enter. Can you see now I came to T body? Then if I want to come to TR, I can give greater than TR. There we use slash. Here we are using this greater than symbol over there. Clear? Then after TR right now minus TD. So greater than TD. Now 4 matches. So here, but here it is a lot of things are there. Then if I want to come to the input, greater than input. 7 matching. Now see if I want to use name as username something, name equal to username. So it's better practice is to give. So now perfectly 1 match. Better practice is to give single quote. So I'll change it to single quote. That's the thing. This is what my absolute path. Any questions on this for anyone? Any questions on this one? How to go? That is it. There we used slash now. Instead of that, I am using here the greater than symbol. That's the only change. Clear, guys? Then direct child. So what is the direct child means right now? If I give greater than, that will give me the direct child. So right now, if you see, I'll go to the Flipkart. I'll go to the Sibling website. So right now, if you see, this is a UL tag. Okay, so this has div ID is header. I'll give div ID equal to header. This is the header. Okay, so that one as UL tag. So if I want to come to the UL tags greater than UL, say it came here. Then if I give slash li greater than li, that gives me all the li tags. So this li tags as a tag. So greater than a. That gives me the a tag. So this one I can also give like this. So right now instead of using li and all those things, if I give directly here greater than e, can you see right now what it will do means, so this header tag is there. In the header tag, it as any a tag, it might be a child or a grandchild, anything that matches with it, everything it will get for me. Okay, that's what this one. Getting a direct child, you have to go with greater than symbol. Sub childs, okay, it might be a child, direct child, or it might be a sub child. So that is it. For anything, if you want to go for that, you have to go with help of this one. Okay, that is give a space and then do for it. That's the only change. Clear? Any questions on this, guys? So any confusions, please let me know. So now, if I want here, see right now, I gave greater than U1 greater than Li. So here I gave Li. I want the first child means. So what I can give? Simply I can just give here colon first child. Okay. Colon first hyphen child. Same thing if I give colon last hyphen child. That gives me the last child. If I want the second one or third one or fourth one, so instead of that one, I need to give nth hyphen child. Then if I give 1, that will match with the first child. If I want the second one, second, third, like that I can go. Clear? First child, last child, nth child. Okay? Everyone understood this concept? That is what the first child, last child, and then after that the nth child we'll see. Nth child is this one over there. Then what is this first of type? We'll see. Okay, what is this first of type and then last of type? So right now, so I'll go to some place which I can show you a proper example of that. Yeah. Okay, I'll take this one. Div ID promo. Div ID is equal to promo. So this one. So it's matching with this one. So now, sorry, I'll take this one. Body is a tag name. ID is equal to, sorry, it's a class now. So body class I can represent with dot also, dot homepage push. Okay, so it's coming like this. Then for this one, I want the first child. So what I will do over there is, so I'll give greater than div colon first hyphen child. That give me this one. Okay, the same thing last child. Okay, gives me this one. Same thing right now. The script link style is there. So script is there. That two tags are there. So I want in the script which is the first one. So instead of div, if I give script, we'll see whether it works. Script last child also does not work. Script first child also does not work. Same thing, nth child of 1, that also does not work. Second, if I give, that one works. But if you see for the body tag, first is a div, second is a script over there. Okay, but the type, if you see script level, this is the first tag, this is the second tag. So based on the tag type, if you want the first child or the second child, you have to go with the type over there instead of child. The best practice is to go with the type. So first of type 1, if I give, sorry, first of type. Oh, sorry, here you should not give 1 because first is what I'm getting. No? So first of type, that will give me the script. Same thing if I want the last of type. Same thing if you have 1, 2, 3 or something, instead of last or something, just give it as nth of type, then give me 1. Then if you give me 2, that will match here. That is based on the tag type which I am giving. Based on that, finds the first child or the second child over there. That's what it will do. Okay, guys. So this is what the end time. So anyone has any questions on this one? Please let me know. Anyone questions on this one? First type, last type, nth type. Okay, next we'll go for contains. So here contains how we need to use them. So for example, so I'll take this div ID container. So how we need to give div ID equal to container. This matches. So if I want actually what with contains, I need to give ID star. Then here I can just give container. Then also, so it says instead of contains, we have to use star symbol. That means in between it can be anything. That's the only thing. Clear? That's the only thing that we have to use it over here. Any questions on this, guys? Clear for everyone? So we have got this one contains over there. Then starts with. So there we have used starts with over there. So for example, I'll come this contain. So instead of that, I need to give greater than symbol. So the the up arrow. Then if I give here cont, this matches. Okay. So for starts with, we have to use the top arrow. Same thing ends with. Here we have in Xpath we don't have ends with, but here dollar. If I give here NER, then also it matches. Dollar is for ends with. So for example, I'll just give div ID promo is there. So div dollar MO I'll just give. Now can you see the promo matches? Same thing if I give div ID equal to CON. Now it will give no match. The thing is if I make it as up arrow, matches. That is what this starts with and ends with. Next we have checked over there. So checked is what means, for example, if I have this type of information. So right now there is a page. So here I just need to, how many checkbox are checked, how many checkbox are not checked. So for that, input is a tag name, then dot checked if I give, that will give me what are things are checked or not checked. So if it is checked over there, see now when I give it, it gives me the checked. Input dot checked. Oh, sorry, it's colon. Sorry, it's colon. Input colon checked. It gives me this one. If it is not checked, it gives me nothing. No matching nodes. That's the only thing. Clear? So anyone has any questions? So not sure, not it will work. So just search not in CSS. This one is matching different thing. Okay, not equals, we'll see. Okay, if I find it, I'll just let you know. So next we'll go for siblings over there. So siblings, how we need to find it. So from your side, right now I'll go to this guy. So I'll go to this header. So siblings. So right now I'll take this list ID li. ID is equal to menu about. So this one I'll get. So if I want the sibling over there, so I'll just give here. So nth child of 1. So the thing is, from my side, I'll just give. Next is what? Li tag. So greater than li colon nth hyphen child of 1. Oh, sorry, not this one. So sorry, my mistake. So this div is header. Div id is equal to header, then greater than ul Then after that, greater than li nth hyphen child of 1. Okay, that gives me one matching node. So that is the first one. So here I have done this one plus p. So what will happen means right now it's matching here. So if I want the next one plus li, if I give, it will go to the second one. Then again if I give plus li, that will go to the next one plus li. That's the thing. Here there is no option called minus ni or something. The only thing is actually what right now. So last child. So from my side, this is what possible. Last child. So this will be there -1. So the same thing, nth child, last child. Okay, so not coming for that. So nth child plus this p and all those things that will come for me. The same thing right now, if I give over there, so li nth child of 1, that gives me, so plus li, that gives me the information. Same thing, instead of plus, if I give tilde symbol, that will give me all the child that matching with this li after that. Okay, plus symbol will give you the next information, next sibling. Tilde symbol will give you all the siblings less than that. That is what this one will give, all siblings. Okay, if you want to use multiple properties, there we use and option. No? Here there is no or option, only and is there. So that one we have to give like this. So it's like, for example, if I want to give multiple properties. So for example, if I take, I'll take this one, the ID promo, and then this one. So I'll take div ID equal to promo. This one matches. So right now I want this style also, I'll take. So I'll take the display. So here I'll just give colon style. I'll just give content star equal to display. Can you see? Now perfectly one match. That is multiple options. So if it is not there, that will give me 2 matching nodes. If I give both the things, that will give me 1 matching node. Okay, this is for getting the multiple properties. Clear? So this CSS selector, you can use it for the basic level. Okay, it's mainly used for your interview is what I have covered for this. Okay, you can try for the basic level. If you're going for any complex thing, better go with Xpath over there. Very small things over there, it's better to go with CSS over there, because that will be helpful for you to get on with the to get your informations in a faster way. Performance will be increased when you use CSS over there. Anyone has any questions for today, guys? Okay, this is about CSS selector. Okay, if anyone has any questions, I can clarify. Otherwise, we can meet by tomorrow. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. So tomorrow we'll meet by same time, morning 7 a.m. Sunday. Okay, 7 a.m. we'll connect tomorrow. Tomorrow we are starting with Selenium WebDriver. Thank you. Thanks, guys.